Hello and welcome to The Space Between. It's a game I have high expectations for, and I got on Gamejolt. It's by the same creator who made games I also played, which I would recommend you guys watch. He's made such titles as Letter to a Friend, Exposure, really good one, Horror Vacui, or Vacui, I'm not sure how to pronounce that, and Disconnected. Disconnected was a really good one as well. They're all good ones in my opinion. That's why when I play this, which is a... how would I explain it? Let's just get into it and you'll figure out yourselves, but I have high expectations from this developer, and we're going to get into it. Of course, if you like my content, please be sure to hit the like button and hit that subscribe button, become a subscriber. Shocking discovery at building site. Local police made a shocking discovery at the soon-to-be-opened Bright Hall Theater. They found the remains of Martin Melanson, the architect of the building, buried inside its walls. At present, the police cannot rule out that he was murdered. Ongoing investigations point towards possible suspects in his close environment. Okay. It's supposed to be, if I had to remember the wording in the game store page, a surreal, dark experience of being trapped between walls, or something like that. But it looked awesome. Looks reminiscent of PlayStation 1, PlayStation 2-ish eras. Prologue. I'm not sure if it would be comparable to Silent Hill. We'll have to find out as we get in. Yeah. Is it me who's stuck in between the walls? Or no, I made a couch for it. Is this me as a child? E. Hey Martin, are you still in there? Yes? Yes. Don't you want to come out? The dog could go a little faster. Not yet, but please stay, Daniel. Okay. Thank you. I'm glad you are here at this moment. I don't see you, but I know you are there behind. I'm glad we are friends. He doesn't seem glad. So hey man, can I hide my couch cloth fort while you just are on the other side? Hey Martin, you know what? Put your hand on the curtain. Why? She's okay. Come on, I'd do it too on my side. Huh? Or you will do it on your side. What? E. Okay, now what? Do you feel my hand or the curtain? Both, I guess. He's like gonna run away because our character is such a fucking weirdo. Oh. Huh. Alrighty then. Well, okay. I guess maybe drying some sheets? How old is our character? I'm gonna hope that that situation was when they were younger. Ooh. I was on a hill. Oh, wait, there's a fucking person here. Jesus Christ, I couldn't tell. You're so camouflaged in here. Hey. You're living here, aren't you? I have seen you a few times down here at night from my window. Yes, I live here. You watched me. No, not really, but I noticed you. What's your name? To notice me, your lights had to be off. My name is Martin. Yes, with the lights on, I would only see my reflection. I am Clara. So which one is yours? So is this what you do at night, watching people through their windows with their lights on? Like you're watching people with your lights off. A question of perspective. Certainly. And what is it that you do? I am an architect. Why? What do you mean, why? What do you mean, that's what I do, what I am? A builder of walls. Yes, you know, all architects, all we do is build fucking walls. Sometimes walls don't have to be out of matter. How did you know I was a mental architect? God damn. And I know, sometimes walls can be very thin. What are you building? A theater. Act 1. In some kind of museum. It is hard not to identify with your work, right? More often than not, and it is hard to let go. But that's why I am an architect. I don't have to let go. I can live inside my work. You are living inside the buildings you are creating. Yes, it's part of the contract. A little odd. Also in the theater. Yes, there's a room that belongs to me. Do you want to see it? That'd be kind of strange, actually. It's like every building that you're contracted to create, no matter what it's for, you have like this exclusive room. You can just always be like, hey, I've arrived at this building I remember creating one time. I'm just gonna go in my room and sleep or shit. It's a strange theater complex, but still in construction and... I don't know. This guy needs to walk a little faster. Also, I need to move a little faster. The game has a very slow pace compared to what I'm used to. The audience gets to know the actors, while the actors don't know the audience. Right. It's like a rib cage. I think I'd go down the steps over there, perhaps. Or I'm following this person's... Nope. Okay. I think I'd be going downward. Yes. How much I love this unfinished stage. Yes, everything lies open. You can see what it is in seeing what it will be. But the stage and its role is already there. Can you imagine the play and we are the audience? On our way to our seats. Kind of a creepy looking face you got there in the shadows, Jesus. Hey, look at this. It's almost like a JoJo stand right now. I'm not sure if it's supposed to be a reflection of the conversation, a reflection on the envy they may have as a human being who, like at the apartment complex when it gets dark. Watching the lights go on behind the windows, it is not so different from watching a play. The human reflection of how humans desperately, and I do mean desperately, search for purpose. But if you're an architect, you're building purpose for this building, it already has purpose. So perhaps there's a way to think that there's an envious reflection of like, oh, this theater, it's incomplete, but it already knows what's going to be. Everything that's possibly going to happen, it will be predictable, but humans can live their whole life not knowing. So we left the audience space behind us, didn't we? Through the orchestra, up to the stage. Would we still be the audience here? These philosophical questions, Jesus. Or are we already performing? I don't know. I would say, not I don't know, but hey, if it's role theory, then go with what you presume. Are you performing? Everyone's performing. 24/7, You mean playing a role? Everyone's playing a role. That is role theory. Everyone's playing a role, period. There's no ifs or buts. Isn't the audience also supposed to? Yes, the audience is a role. They are the role of audience. Their audience has the role of clapping and enjoying and viewing and perceiving. Play their role, I mean. As the actor is also observing. Oh, do we go through this door or do I go that way is my question. Is this my room? Underneath the stage, which would be very strange. It is not. Having a private room of your own underneath the stage would be kind of weird. Especially presuming if you'd have like some kind of room or a bedroom there, which was my original comical perception. What's the difference between the audience and the actors? Really? What separates them? The title? The objective? The role? The curtain? What? After the play has started. Sometimes walls don't have to be out of matter. I say the difference is the actors are wearing a mask, the audience doesn't have to. Sometimes closeness comes through separation. Like audience and actors. Yes. And you want to be close to the actors, or is this a different kind of question? It is not easy to trust. I think trust is a decision, an act. Is it acting? To act typically means more of to have action or to commit an action rather than to be acting, but... Do you want to see what's under the stage? Yes. I'm just curious where this is all leading to. The audience only gets to know the actor's role, while the actors can observe the honesty of voyeurs, right? Essentially what I was saying with the actors playing with a mask. Okay. Under the stage. Where is this person's... The understage. Where's this person's special room? How quiet it is. Wouldn't it be quiet everywhere? How hollow. But not empty. Objects hidden from the audience are waiting here. Ready to reveal themselves at the right moment. This is the room. Seems okay. It's a little close to the action. You'd probably get very noisy. Do you think art is narcissistic? Ooh, that's a tough question. Do I think this room is narcissistic? Maybe. You built a room for your ego so it can live here, didn't you? That's not true. How do you know? If so, we could not be here together. But we are. I'm glad we are here at this moment. I'm glad we know each other. It's escalating pretty fast. Like, how long have we known each other? Like, just one day? The phone. Do you know how they called the understage in the past? They called it hell. Act 2. It better be the climax. You gotta have the movie plot. The slow escalation. It's like how the movie acts are. You know, it's like not a bell curve. I can't remember what kind of graph I'm thinking of. But the movie chart is basically what I'm saying. You gotta have the beginning, middle, and end. Usually the middle with a nice climax. If that's how this is possibly going in that direction. What? The grave. Hey, Daniel. Are you behind it? I don't see you. But you are there behind it. I love you. I wish I could. Be close. I put my hand on it, but okay, now what? Do you feel my hand or the curtain? Both, I guess. Cremation? I have no idea what happened or why we are even here. Also, did we design this? Don't be so melodramatic. Where are you at the moment? What are you thinking about? Always on opposing sides. Always, always. You don't have to be. Does every conversation have to be a philosophical one? I want you to be close. He was my friend. I remember we used to play this game. And what game? Put your hand on the curtain, I do it too on my side. Do you feel my hand or the curtain? I put my hand on the curtain. I feel both. Separation and closeness. Is this why you build walls? Sometimes walls don't have to be out of matter. I want to be close. You need to be separated. I know how. On opposing sides. I'll show you. Is it this curtain? Which maybe one of them are behind? Oh, yes. I put my hand on the curtain. I do it too on my side. Do you feel my hand? It's getting a little ridiculous in my opinion. Yeah, let me guess. I feel both. Closer. you feel me? Yes. I'm just waiting for them to say I feel both. Swear to God. I want to be closer. Take the scissors. One at the top, one at the bottom. Put your hand on the curtain. Basically, we have both perspectives of the person behind the curtain and the other person playing both at some points in time. I'm not sure if that's what the inside the curtain looks like a flipped over couch and a curtain on the inside. I heard a gun cock. Or gun cocking. Better pronunciation that way. Better wording. Both are correct, but you know what I mean. Gut. Another one? Number one hit. It's my dick in a fucking curtain. Are you still in there? Who needs a dick in a box when you got a dick in a curtain? A question of perspective. Had to throw in some kind of joke to break the immersion, of course. What do you mean a question of perspective? You're standing behind a fucking curtain. Well, he's not behind the curtain now. Or she. Not sure what kind of relationship these people are in, but their entire lives are based on some kind of live action fucking artistic experiment. I would just boil it down to some form of I don't know, psychotic, strange ventilation. A person too afraid to be too close and too far at the same time. They want some kind of middle ground, but it leads to being behind a goddamn curtain. I don't know. No, Act 3 is the finale either way. Yep. Definitely a fucked up experiment. You just... Is everything okay? Martin. Of course there's a curtain. The shower, though. Martin? Martin? I'm sorry I can't do this. I don't know what to say. I thought this was helpful. Where are you at the moment? You don't see me. I don't see you, but I know you are behind it. Sometimes walls don't have to be out of matter. More menacing noise now. Clara, is that you? I thought you've gone home. Don't do this, Clara. Why is the voice coming from behind me? No, you're not behind the curtain, aren't you? Clara, if you're behind that curtain, tell me, please. He's behind the walls now? So he's like... He evolved from being behind curtains to being able to be behind the walls? It's like there's two holes, as there were the curtains. What am I dealing with, precisely? Like, finally horror elements. This is what I'm looking for. But... Wait, what? Stairs. I can't see anything. I have to follow the walls. Please don't go, Daniel. Where else am I going to go? So that's why I'm hearing his voice? He's behind the walls. can't see anything, so I have to just follow the walls. They're speaking to me through the wall. At least that's the impression. Hang on a second. It's to leave up the stage, perhaps, if there's a different ending. I saw these chairs. I have no idea if the game has multiple endings or not. The space between. Well, it got a little dark at the end. The only thing I would say is I'm typically a person. I really feel like I gotta stretch. I'm typically a person who'd go more for the horror route. This had a lot of banter and philosophy. I don't know, maybe people that are more... Who am I thinking of now? Shit. I can't even remember who I'm thinking about, goddamn. People who make movies that are more abstract. Maybe the people would be able to appreciate this. Not 100% my cup of tea, only because I like more horror. And sort of something to keep my teeth sink in. I'm using bad wording. I like horror with something I can sink my teeth into, essentially. Well, this, it was a slow escalation to a climax. I just feel like more can always be had with more horror, but that's just me personally. And outside of that, that was, I guess, the space between. I'll just have it probably one whole fat episode, and that's it. One single immersive experience. I'm not sure if I would really have it so I could make it so one video is commentary and one is without commentary. Could. Because it feels like some people would probably want to immerse themselves without me talking, even if I did very minimal commentary, besides reading the dialogue itself. But either way, I guess that's just it. Now it's just the theme song playing. So, I'll leave it here then. I hope you enjoyed the space between. If you did enjoy, please leave a like, comment, hit that subscribe button, become a fellow subscriber, hit the bell notification down below for updates on my videos. Let me know, of course, if you want to have a non-commentary version in the comments below. I'll be sure to think about it and keep the footage, because it's not that hard to really do both. It would just mean double the rendering. Shouldn't be a problem. Nonetheless, again, hope you enjoyed. Until the next time.